Hi everyone, welcome to GoLocal Live. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us this Tuesday afternoon for plenty of news, politics, lifestyle, and more. I would like to welcome my first guest, East Providence Mayor Bob DaSilva. Thank you for coming in, Mayor.
Thank you, Kate, for having me on.
I appreciate it. You come the Henderson Bridge, you go 95.
We came 95, thank you. Thank you.
Got to ask the question when you come across the river. So tell us how things have been transitioning into the office of mayor. Clearly been involved in the political world for some time, been up at the State House, now taking the helm of the city of East Providence. How's the transition been?
It's been very smooth. You know, we're in 3 months complete, moving into that position. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in the city, but of course there's adjustment that comes along with a new form of government. But I think it's been going very smooth. We're very fortunate to have an incredible group of department heads that has made it really easy.
Speaking of departments, something that was in the news as of late, looking at how to best address rec programs in the city. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I'd love to talk about that, Kate. So, well, you know, for a very long time, our community has been using the 100 Bullocks Point Avenue, which is the EB-CAP building, as a recreational center for our kids. They started doing some expansion on the property, and our basketball court has been unable to be used for at least 18 months. In the meantime, we've been paying 1/3 of all the utilities to the tune of $64,000 last year alone. So when I had a tour of the facility, I saw what was going on there. I didn't think that was money well spent, and I thought we could do better. And so we're making some changes to save the community some money and give the kids a better place.
Okay, I know sports are big and pivotal in your role. Let's talk a little bit about moving the city forward. Let's talk about the vision when you ran for mayor, about taking East Providence to that next level, to be that sort of next big city in Rhode Island.
Well, Kate, I'll tell you, I think one of the most important things you can do as a mayor is to really market your city on a daily basis. And what I've been seeing is the immense development that's going to be happening on the waterfront. Right now, there's a lot of potential on that waterfront. There's a lot of news that will be breaking soon that I really can't break.
We can't get you to break on the show here. We're going to get you back.
But there's some other good stuff we could talk about. I know Metacomet Country Club, which is one of our golf courses, is being purchased and has been purchased by a new group. Brad Faxon's included in that. And part of that, it will be to remain and retain the 18-hole golf course, but also adding some condominium opportunities on the land. So that'd be great for people to come into East Providence.
Do you golf, Mayor?
I don't. I have to take it up. I'll have to take it up. I don't. Thank you.
So that's a great opportunity as well. And when you talk about waterfront, there is a lot of waterfront frontage. I mean, every parcel and opportunity must present its own unique, potential and challenges.
Absolutely. So one of the things that we have a challenge with right now, and it's not really a bad challenge, it's a good challenge. We've had great success with the Live Nation concert series at Bull Point. And, you know, it keeps growing. This is going to be the 3rd year. Right now we've got 6, that I can tell you for June, 6 shows scheduled.
6 shows in June.
Six shows in June already.
Say that 3 times fast.
I know. And one of the issues, we want to find an easier way to get to the venue to alleviate the traffic going into the city. So we're working with our congressional leaders to see if we can get an off-ramp from I-95 westbound onto Waterfront Drive, which would make things so much better.
Okay.
So we've been working with them, and also the Henderson Bridge. As people are aware, there will be a new Henderson Bridge project, and we're looking to work with our DOT partners and the partners in Providence to have direct access onto Waterfront Drive.
I imagine you're probably working closely or looking to, as the announcement was just made again, for speeding up that time frame for getting those repairs very much needed on the Henderson Bridge. Have you been sitting down talking with them how to address what that's going to look like from a traffic standpoint? Because that's obviously a main artery between the 2 cities.
Yes, it is. It is. And you know what? They've been utilizing it more because of the construction going on 195. But the plan is that was initially meant to be an expressway, 6-lane expressway. So it's a very wide bridge. From what I'm being told, construction will take place, but there'll always be 2 open lanes during construction. So that shouldn't affect people's commute. And we hope that by the time the construction takes place, the construction on 195 will be done. That's the hope.
But hopefully it will line up again for all traffic purposes. Let's talk about a few other opportunities in the city as well. Opportunity zones and the Oddfellows.
Well, there's an incredible piece of property on Warren Avenue called the Oddfellows. It's in our Arts District. In the Arts District, we have we have the Comedy Connection. Everyone knows the Comedy Connection. It's been around forever. We have the Black Duck Restaurant. We have the 133 Club. So we have all these nice places to go to. And this Oddfellows building it got such beautiful character. It's a historic building. And we're willing, we put out an RFP, we're willing to give this building to the person who has the means and vision that matches what our vision is for the area.
Okay.
We're willing to give it to somebody for $1 to get them to fix it and make it a usable piece of property again, you know? So
where are you with time frame with this in terms of, is this kind of an RFP process? I mean, how are you getting out to, say, potential bidders, new owners?
So we had a couple of RFPs in the past, no bites. However, post our RFP, we had some people approach our planning department with interest. So we put it out again. Let's hope that they follow the RFP process and put their bid in. And we're eager to get that to be a marketable piece of property. It's quite beautiful. I took a tour the other day. I shared the photos on Facebook. Everybody likes to follow the Facebook.
They do.
As we're here right now, right? But it was really nice to see it inside. The potential that building has is incredible.
And let's talk about potential as you talk about marketing the city to businesses and residents alike. Colonial Mills.
Very lucky, very lucky. So we have a big piece of property, the Fram building and the Fram property over in Rumford. So Colonial Mills is a manufacturing company in Pawtucket. They had to move out of their current position because of some development going on with that property, and they decided to come over to East Providence, which is great. They're bringing, I forget how many jobs. I think it's in the 90s or 100 jobs. So it's a good business to have here in East Providence. We're very happy to have them come over.
And speaking of people coming to East Providence, the Historical Preservation and Heritage Commission having a statewide conference in East Providence.
Yes, I think 34 years they've been having a statewide conference. This is the first time we're having it in East Providence. It starts this Saturday. Procession starts from the Masonic Temple on Taunton Avenue to the the Haven United Methodist Church. There's throughout the city, there's going to be different events going on, highlighting our significance in history with sports attached, which I had nothing to do with the plan, even though I'm a big sports guy and I love youth recreational opportunities. But to have that be the topic of conversation where they're looking at our historical significance with sports and with the whole Pierce Field that we have, which is a very historic building.
Very historic field.
So there's going to be a lot of fun times. It's not too late. I believe you can still sign up even on the day. Come in and you can sign up to participate in this program. So
we'll provide links if you're watching this after as well and you want to learn more.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
I think I know. Well, you're going to be on Saturday.
I will be running around from place to place on Saturday. Yes, I'm excited about that.
Very good. So what else moving forward as we have you over here, Mayor, before we send you back across the river? What else is happening in East Providence in the coming months that we should know about?
Well, I think you really should look for a very robust event program at the Bull Point. And so we're very excited about that. But then, of course, we have all our wonderful feasts that happen all summer long. Everyone knows we're famous for our Portuguese feasts. It's almost a feast of weekend. So we welcome you to come and enjoy some good Portuguese food over in East Providence during feast season. Of course, we're going to have a fireworks show for the 4th of July at Pierce Stadium. And there's a lot of good stuff going on in the city. I'm very proud to be involved in this, capacity as a mayor. It's wonderful.
And you want people to also come and see the Crescent Park Carousel.
Yes, thanks for reminding me. How could I forget Crescent Park Carousel? Incredible job we're doing on it. And we're also looking to make some improvements there. That's in the works. So hopefully down the road we'll be able to. We'd like to bring an ice rink. I know it's been discussed a little bit. An outdoor ice rink to that property. It's something that's been discussed. We're looking to see if we can make that work.
Okay, we might just see an ice rink under the DaSilva administration at the historic Crescent Park. Well, Mayor DaSilva, I appreciate you taking the time to come here into the studio.
Thank you.
Tell everyone what's going on in East Providence. I'm sure, hopefully, we'll have the opportunity because you said there's some big news to come.
There is some big news. We have some huge developments going on the waterfront. I've been sworn to secrecy, but I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks we'll be able to make a joint press conference.
Okay, we'll be looking for that, and maybe we'll have you back in.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks so much, Mayor. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back here on GoLocal Live with our next guest. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.